Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. This is a general love reading for the sign of Capricorn for this upcoming week in March. If you're new or unfamiliar to my channel, please check out the description box below for any information that you might be curious about regarding this video and my readings. I do want to remind all of my viewers that because this is a general reading, it can pertain to just about anything. Relationships, situations and circumstances surrounding work, family, you name it, it might apply. Also be flexible with the energy. Don't be concerned about the gender of the cards. You may feel like I'm reading for you. You might feel like you're cross-watching for somebody that you're dealing with. As always, my intention is to reach people who need the message the most and who will benefit from the message the most. So take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Okay, Capricorn, and I want to give this deck one more quick shuffle and we'll get started. Also, if you're unfamiliar with my channel, this is Carmilla, the troublemaker bird. She's back again. I took her out this morning because my son is sleeping late. He works nights. And she squawks in the bedroom unless she gets some attention. So she's out with me right now, up to her old antics, causing me grief, biting my ear, so on and so forth. But anyway, she's cute. She's lucky she's cute. All right, Capricorn, let's get started. Let's see what's going on with you guys. So we're going to start off with the Two of Wands, paired with Judgment. The Hermit. Three of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Wands. The Six of Swords in reverse. And the Three of Pentacles. By the way, the cat is playing with his toy, so you might hear a ringing. That's his little bell on his toy. He's being really cute. Okay, Capricorn. So, let's take a look here. Two of Wands, Judgment in your underlying energy, to me feels like you are getting ready to or in the process of making a very significant decision for yourself. One that could potentially change your life. One that you want to make sure is the right decision, because it will be a significant one for you. You might be currently in a group dynamic, possibly family situation, group of friends, maybe group of coworkers that's uncomfortable, unsatisfying, discouraging, a situation surrounding other people that is making you unhappy in some way, shape, or form. And so this decision might pertain to that. We have a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands on the table. This could be your energy or somebody that you're dealing with. I feel like this is the same person. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very ambitious, creative, somebody who is a go-getter, somebody who goes after what she wants. She doesn't just sit back and wait for things to fall into her lap. This person can be very alluring, somebody who commands a lot of attention, somebody that others look up to. This can be somebody who's very outgoing, maybe has a wide circle of friends, is very social. She's paired with the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse can embody a lot of different things. In this case, because the Queen of Wands is in the upright position, to me this just indicates that this person might be keeping to herself right now. She may not be communicating a lot or not willing to open up about something. This could be pertaining to this decision. This could be your energy, Capricorn. Feeling like you're getting ready to make a decision that is going to require you to take action, to make some significant moves for yourself. maybe some changes in your life, but you may not be talking about it right now. Maybe you're keeping to yourself. Until you make some definitive choices. There's a sense that you might be stuck where you are, or stuck feeling like you have to work things out. Maybe there is a work dynamic going on with this group of people, and at least at this point in time you might feel like you're stuck trying to work things out or make things happen within this group dynamic, family situation, co-workers. This might indicate that you just feel like you are stuck in the situation until you make a decision otherwise, or that you're realizing that you have to face reality and come to terms with something, make things work, even though it may not be comfortable for you. Let's get some more cards out here for you, Capricorn. We have the Seven of Swords. And the Hermit again. The Nine of Cups. Three of Cups, this time in the upright position, clarifying the Three of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. And the Queen of Swords again, and she's clarifying the Three of Pentacles in reverse again. So we have an interesting round of cards here, Capricorn. The Seven of Swords, clarifying this Two of Wands. I feel like you're making a decision regarding something that somebody did to you or around you, something that has to do with deceit or wrongdoing, trying to get away with something. Lies or uncomfortable behavior or something that someone's doing behind your back. Feels like you're trying to make a decision regarding that. Or maybe you're trying to work out what actually happened or try to figure things out. I do feel like you're in this hermit mode. He's out here twice. And you may be making a decision regarding this situation or circumstance you find yourself in, surrounding some kind of deceit, or someone treating you poorly, or someone causing disruption within a group. I do feel like you may be making a decision to try to make things better within this work dynamic, family situation, group of friends, again, group of coworkers, people that you're close to. I think that you're trying to make a decision that will make things better. Maybe there is one person or a connection within this group that is causing problems, and I do feel like you have this on your mind, but I don't think that you're talking about it. I don't think that you're discussing it, or that you've made any decisions regarding this relationship. I do feel like there is some kind of disruption, someone causing problems, and I feel like you're ready to take action to do something about it, maybe speak up about it. But right now, you're in stagnation. You're not making any moves. You're not speaking up. And it could be because you're unclear about the situation or feeling uncertain. Again, this could be a work dynamic, so you could be dealing with a coworker or within a job location where you don't necessarily can't speak up about things openly, because maybe it's just unprofessional or whatever the case may be. Come on, Carmela, please behave. Oh, good, good. She's on her perch in the other room. I give her about 3 minutes and she's gonna fly back over. Let's see what happens. Oh, I should have said 3 seconds. Okay, Carmela, just calm down, okay? You're very distracting for me. Okay, sorry, Capricorn. Let's get back to you. I have the sense that Capricorn, you might be waiting for the right time or the right moment, or until you have all of the information before you act or speak. Because again, I feel like this is a very significant move on your part. I have the term in my head, power play. When I look at this Queen of Wands, to me, she is a power player. She doesn't mess around. She doesn't pussyfoot around. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is not afraid of a challenge. She's very ambitious. She's very confident of herself. She has high expectations for herself. So I think that she right now is laying low until the time is right. Let's get some more information out here for you, Capricorn. Four of Wands in reverse. Eight of Swords. The Magician. The Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands in reverse. The Page of Cups, clarifying this Queen of Wands. The Chariot in reverse. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so right now, Capricorn, this situation feels a little unstable. It feels like it might be on shaky ground. I feel like you aren't certain about your decision regarding whatever's going on under this cloud of uncertainty. There's some kind of something going on that I think that you are suspicious of, or worried about, or concerned about regarding some kind of wrongdoings, something that's not going right. And I do believe that you are dealing with a Queen of Pentacles. This person might be the person who is connected to this situation, the Seven of Swords, but I don't feel like this person is responsible for the Seven of Swords behavior, because the Queen of Pentacles is in the upright, first of all. The Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded, loyal, compassionate, loving person, somebody who puts others first before herself. She's very capable of taking care of herself and others. This can be a mother type, or an actual mother or mothering type figure. This is definitely someone that you want in your corner. The King and Queen of Pentacles can be considered like wifey and husband material. They're a perfect partner, the type of person you really seek out to have in your life because you know you can rely on them, And I feel like there's something going awry within this group dynamic. Again, this could be a family member. This person could be the one the target of the deceit or the unsavory behavior that's occurring that you have on your mind right now. I don't believe you've taken any action yet, Cancer, because I feel like, again, there's this sense that you're not sure what to do yet, or maybe not clear on all of the information you may feel like you need to know before making a move that feels very significant and important. And again, I do feel with this Eight of Swords coming out here, I feel like this is something that you might have on your mind and you might be dwelling a little bit. It might feel very significant to you, something that you can't just shrug off and ignore. This is something that you feel you have to put your time and energy into because it's that important to you. And the happiness of others depends on the decision that you make right now and the words that you speak. So you're being very careful, I believe, right now, not to move too quickly or speak without putting a significant amount of thought into what you want to say and how you want to communicate that. So again, Knight of Pentacles, Chariot in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, all indicating stuck or stagnant energy, feeling like you can't make a move right now. Eight of Swords, Hermit twice on the table, deep in thought, making a calculated and wise decision based on what you're able to determine is the right move, because you're collecting the data, you are thinking through your motive, looking at all the evidence. I just feel like this is something significant that you might be making a decision, not just for yourself, but for a group of people, that's going to change possibly a group dynamic, family situation, work situation. Let's get some more cards out here, Capricorn. So there's the Queen of Wands again, clarifying the Seven of Swords. I do feel that this doesn't indicate you are the culprit in this situation. This indicates that you are getting ready to take action regarding whatever this is. Whatever this covert activity is, I feel like someone might be sneaking around, taking advantage. We have the Two of Pentacles, clarifying the Hermit. This indicates making a decision, weighing your options, determining the pros and cons, making sure you stay balanced and reflect on everything that you know. Page of Swords. Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers, clarifying the Two of Cups. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the Page of Cups, this time in reverse. So right now I'm feeling like there's a certain level of, I feel like you're feeling a little insecure right now, and that's why you haven't budged, you haven't made a move, because I do feel that whatever action or decision you make, or action that you take, or words that you speak, are going to have an impact on others, like I said. And I do feel like this could be an emotional situation, something that will affect others' feelings. And so you're being very, very careful. But I think you feel passionate about this decision. I think that you feel like it's a significant one and that it's necessary. And it may be difficult for you to be in this standstill mode at this point in time, feeling stagnant, feeling like you can't make a move, because I think that you're ready to go to battle. I think that it's possible that you've become recently aware of this activity, deceit, shenanigans, whatever it is that you're dealing with. It's possible you may have recently become aware of it. And like I said before, it's creating some imbalance within a group dynamic. It's causing some problems within a group dynamic and possibly affecting this Queen of Pentacles, who could be, again, a family member, somebody you feel very loyal to, somebody that is very compassionate and loving, somebody that you wouldn't want to see get hurt by somebody else's misdeeds. And I do feel you want to speak up about this. I think that the people, it feels, again, this feels like a group dynamic, even though we have just the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands on the table. I feel like there's more people involved. But I do also feel like these relationships, or this relationship, is significant to you. And the Two of Cups can indicate, again, disruption, conflict, separation, lack of communication, feeling blocked, some kind of disappointment within a relationship that's very significant to you. With the Lovers out here, this does not have to be a romantic relationship. In fact, it doesn't feel like this has anything to do with romance, but it could. Because these are general readings, it can be different for everybody. So you decide what makes sense to you, Capricorn. Let's get this last set of cards out here. So we have the Six of Cups, and just as I'm talking about significant relationships, and the Eight of Swords, let me get these cards out and then I'll show you some of the combinations. Eight of Swords is clarifying judgment with the Eight of Swords. Page of Wands. The Moon in reverse. There's the Three of Cups again. The Magician again. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. So, first of all, whatever this Seven of Swords is for you, it's causing disruption in a significant relationship, like I said before. Now we were talking about the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Now we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So this is somebody who you could have a soul contract with. This can be soulmate material, and by that I don't mean it has to be a romantic partner, and it does not mean it has to be somebody who's in your life forever. The Six of Cups can indicate someone you have a soul contract with, someone you're meant to spend at least some time, if not a long time, in your life, experiencing things, learning lessons, going through life together, because you are spiritually growing together in some way, shape, or form. And someone's causing some kind of disruption for a relationship or within a relationship. And right now, Again, I feel like you are currently, maybe even obsessively so, trapped by this idea that you need to make a decision, that you need to come to terms with something, that you need to act, but you are deep in thought at this point in time because you're weighing out your options, determining what the best move is, what the best words will be to say, what timing, what's the best time to do this. I feel like you have the power, Capricorn, to really make a significant difference in whatever this is. You've got the Magician out here twice. So you have the power to manifest what you feel you want out of this situation. Even though right now you're feeling a certain lack of security, you're feeling like maybe you don't have what it takes to make this happen, or you're feeling like maybe you don't have all of the information. And that's why you're currently in this standstill mode, not taking action. There's a King of Wands on the table here, Capricorn. King of Wands in reverse, clarifying this Queen of Swords. This could be the person that you suspect or that is responsible for the Seven of Swords activity. I do feel, now the King of Wands in reverse indicates someone who could potentially be in a position of power but is misusing that position or misusing his or her power. Remember, the gender of the card does not matter. Women and men can embody this energy. This is somebody who's given up his power or refuses to take action or will not accept a challenge or gives up his power to somebody else. It's possible, Capricorn, that you might be taking action to reveal some secrets or to uncover some information or lift the veil of darkness off of some information or secrets that maybe you have or you know. I feel again though, with this page energy, Page of Wands, Page of Swords, I feel like this is something you definitely want to do. I think you feel like it's your responsibility. I feel like you're ready to take action. On the other hand, I think you're feeling a little insecure and unsure about yourself. Maybe this is something you haven't done before. But I feel like you're acting on behalf of someone significant to you, someone that you feel may need your help. And again, it could be this Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles could be the person that you are revealing information to, or you could be uncovering some information regarding this individual. Again, I don't feel like this person is the person causing the disruption within this group. Again, it could be this King of Wands. Let's get a Dreams of Gaia tarot card for you, Capricorn. See if we can't get any last minute advice for you. This video is running a little long, 29 minutes. So I'm going to wrap this up after I get your Dreams of Gaia tarot card, Capricorn. This is a very interesting reading. I'm intrigued. I'm really curious to know what this story is all about. If you are resonating and if you're resonating with this reading and you feel like sharing your story in the comments, I always appreciate that because it validates the reading for me. Just yesterday I did a Scorpio reading and it was a really difficult reading. And I almost didn't upload the video. But I've gotten a pretty big response on it and a lot of people commenting and sharing their stories, and I'm just stunned sometimes when I hear some of the stories of what people are going through and how it applies how the reading applied to their circumstances. So it's validating for me because I'm not, obviously these aren't personal readings, so I don't know, who's watching the readings and how they apply unless people comment. So I know it's personal and I know you may not want to share your story, but if you do, I always appreciate that. Okay, Capricorn, let's get one Dreams of Gaia tarot card for you to wrap up this reading. See if we can get some advice from Spirit, some last words, words of encouragement maybe. The cards are feeling cold to me this morning. Not moving about very freely. There's one that wants to come out. Abundance. Okay. I'm not sure how this will resonate for you. I'm familiar enough with the card where when I pulled it, I thought, well, I'm not sure how this is going to apply to this particular reading, but let's read it and find out. It's a beautiful card. It's all about seeing what you have and appreciating what's in your life and not wanting for more, that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and read the card. Okay, I'm going to read the present portion of this card. It has past, present, future, the general meaning, and then the potential blockage when it shows up in reverse. So I'm going to read, it's about a page and a half. It's a little long, Capricorn, so bear with me. If you're resonating with this reading, this might be helpful to you. So I am going to read the whole thing, and I'm going to read the part for the present, since we're dealing with something in the present. Okay, Capricorn, here we go. When the abundance card appears in the present position, it symbolizes a need to embrace an abundance consciousness. Try to let go and relax. Just allow things to flow. Focus on enjoying what you are doing and being in the moment rather than grasping, speculating, or expecting. Ask yourself what it is that you want and why you want it. Is there a possibility that you want to desire something just because another person has it, because it will increase your social status, or that it will make others like or respect you more? If this is what you desire and it makes you happy, then that is your choice. But take this opportunity to try doing everything for love, and you might discover that you fulfill those desires and more. When you embrace an abundance consciousness, you will find that you have love in plentiful supply. Focus on doing the things that you love and doing things for love just because you love. Even if a sacrifice is required for you to get what you want, if you do it for love, you will not see it as a sacrifice. Of course, everything we desire has a price. The physical price might be money, or time, or action in the form of constant effort and commitment. But if the energetic currency is always love, the result will be abundance. So love the experience, love the journey. The abundance card in the present suggests we put love first by making time for what we love, taking joy in our love, sharing our love, and giving what we wish to receive. If you want love, be loving and do the things that you love to do. Love your life. It will always come back to you. When you love, you get love back. When you give something your undivided attention and interest, and do so only because you enjoy it, then you will get back all that love you have invested in return. To apply this to business, be generous in spirit and nature to your customers and clients, and supportive of other small businesses. Give them a reason to want to come back, and they will. Give them a reason to respect and support you, and they will. Also, try not to be competitive. Just because another person has a similar business in the same street or patch of cyberspace does not mean that they are going to steal your sales or customers. Instead of worrying about rivals, focus on offering the best service or quality product you can provide. Be abundant with your body as well. Rather than indulging in unhealthy habits, nurture your body and give it everything that it needs. Feed your body an abundance of healthy natural foods. Diets, give them up. Move, eat well, savor what you eat. Make it a sensory experience and enjoy it. And nurture your mind as well by avoiding the media, which too often feeds us images of hopelessness or lack that creates a grasping mentality of want that has you working harder and harder for less. Don't get me started on the media. Holy cow, especially lately. As for time, that too is plentiful. It never runs out except when you restrict and limit it. So stop counting your minutes, stop rushing. Instead, take the time to relax and breathe in the beauty of life that surrounds you. Tip your face toward the sunlight, dance in the rain, jump in puddles, laugh at the wind. Failure, disappointment, loss, let go and embrace a positive mindset. See an opportunity to learn and grow in every experience, even those that have caused you pain. There is good in every situation if you are willing to see it. Most importantly, let go of worry and have faith. That bill will get paid. The money you need for school or business will manifest. But you also have to be willing to make things happen instead of waiting for it to happen. So for me, this card ended up resonating quite nicely with this reading. You will be making things happen and you will be manifesting as I pull these two cards out. You are a manifester, Capricorn, and you're taking action. And you might be dealing with some grief surrounding some uncomfortable situations, maybe someone who's not acting on the up and up and causing some problems within a group dynamic for you and others. But to me, this card indicates that if you always act with integrity, if you embrace the idea that you always have abundance, and you offer love, even in situations where you feel there are people who are not doing the same, I think ultimately you'll get a positive result. So Capricorn, I don't know what you're dealing with, but I have a feeling that you're on the right track. You may feel trapped right now. You might feel like you have to make a hard choice and that you're not sure what to do, feeling this stagnation, this inability to move forward, feeling insecure about making the right decision. I think that this last card indicated that if you continue to act with love and integrity, that Spirit is going to have your back and you will ultimately make the right decision. So that's what I got out of it, Capricorn. I hope this reading helped you in some way. I hope that you walk away with something after watching the video. So I do appreciate you joining me. If it did resonate, please give me a like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to, or all of the above. I appreciate that. So thanks again for joining me, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye, Capricorn.